home where President Kagame has caused controversy. In the last 20 years, the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, the DRC, has been in a constant state of turmoil, largely due to the mass arrival of Rwandan Hutu refugees in 1994. Many of them genocide perpetrators who fled as Paul Kagame's forces advanced. The refugee camps on the border became bases for the exiled extremists who waged a bitter insurgency against President Kagame's new government. Two Rwandan invasions in the 90s emptied the camps and most of the refugees returned home. But President Kagame is accused of continuing to meddle in the affairs of his giant neighbor. United Nations monitors reported last year that Rwanda has provided arms and reinforcements to the M23, a Congolese insurgency that uses child soldiers. Rwandan troops have previously been accused of committing atrocities during its invasions of the Congo and of looting the DRC's natural resources to boost the Rwandan economy. Some believe President Kagame is an uncompromising and destabilizing figure in the region. As we were preparing for our final interview with the president, another controversy raised its head. An attempt had been made against the life of the dissident former Rwandan Army General, Kayumba Nyamwasa. He is one of the president's most prominent critics, and it is the third time that such an attack had been made. Only in January this year, another of President Kagame's former senior officers, turned exiled dissident, Patrick Karegeya, was murdered in a hotel room in Johannesburg. Other opponents have perished in similar circumstances. The next day, we had our final meeting with the president. I decided to ask him directly if he was involved in the attempted murder of his former army chief and the successful murder of his former chief of intelligence in January.
Really, I don't understand the basis of the focus, mainly on these people, and trying to whitewash them as if they are innocent, and all kinds of complaints against us about them. I don't understand the basis. What is for sure is that there are such a people that have been carrying out terrorist activities against our country, and our people have suffered on the hands of these people. So what we are accused of, we have been waiting for anybody to provide even the slightest evidence to point to that, to prove what they are saying.
When Patrick Karegeya, your former spy chief, was found dead in South Africa, many suspected that you were responsible. And when your Minister of Defense was asked about him, he said, when you choose to live like a dog, you will die like a dog. What does that mean?
The meaning is somebody who was serving the country he chose to call his own, and later on turns against it, starts getting involved with organizations that are carrying out terror in this country, on whose hands many have been killed, others maimed. Really kind of feel it's like this person deserved it, deserved death, whatever the cause was. This is where it comes from.
Mr. President, every tyrant, every dictator, every authoritarian regime justifies anti-democratic policies, imprisonment of opposition leader, repression of the press as necessary for the national security and the good of the country. What makes you different?
I am here not as an imposition, first of all. I'm here because the people of Rwanda have chosen me, have elected me, and actually accept me as their leader and respect me as their leader. So calling everybody dictator, authoritarian, tyrant. I really don't understand it.
Rwanda is a country still haunted by what neighbors did to neighbors, while the world's leaders looked the other way. For 20 years, this nation has been stitching itself back together. It's been a painful and difficult procedure. Huge sacrifices have been made. In order to make this country and my continent a better place, maybe this is the price that we have to pay. Some important questions still remain unanswered by the government here. But President Kagame's intolerant rule